I'm with Dhiman Chowdhury of the Delta Group, who's just been speaking at the Market Focus here at ECOC. Dhiman, thanks for speaking to us. You were talking about white box as being part of SDN. Tell us more about that.
Thank you for having me here. So white box is a disaggregation model where hardware and software being separated. One reason is being separated so that now customer has more choice. They could choose whatever the software vendor they want, whatever the hardware vendor they would like to have, and it does not confine them within a vendor locked systems. It's more about a flexible, open systems, and that is the beauty about white box, that it paves the way for next generation networks to happen, because software vendor now can focus on bringing in state-of-the-art technologies to their software, and hardware vendor can focus on to their hardware as well. And customer can take one box today, and they don't like it, they can get another vendors. Or the same thing can apply for software as well.
And how does that help operators to reduce cost?
So as more and more hardware vendor comes in, open their platforms, more and more software vendors as well come in. So more and more vendor comes in, there is a competition, it will reduce the price, and it's already reduced to a certain level. For example, 100 gig now is available around, per port cost could be $100, $150, which is drastically reduced than the price it used to be earlier, maybe a year ago. So that will bring down the capital expenditures for the operators. And when the capital expenditures it brings down, another thing operators would be looking forward to the software vendor as well as the hardware vendor to support their own product without buying a service contract. So that will also bring operational cost down.
And I think also you were saying it can also help them to actually provide new services as well.
Exactly, because software vendor now focused on bringing in state-of-the-art APIs and so on and so forth to support this service and cloudification means for the telecoms. So for example, telecom now have capabilities to use NetConf as an API to configure the box. And there are other APIs will allow them to plug in their own applications. For example, vCPE, virtual CPE, which is customer promises equipment. You could now put a containerized software means on the top of hardware, and service provider can push their own application on top of it. So more and more the enterprise wants a new application, they will pay to the service provider. So it's increasing, it is paving the way for more service to occur, at the same time increasing revenues for service provider.
Okay, thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you, sir. Pleasure.